Hey family, welcome back to another episode of Ohtobewhole with your girl Camille Young. It is me. Look, I'm gonna jump in and jump out. Hey holy rollers, so glad y'all are here with me on today. Look, y'all, if you missed the retreat, you missed a treat. You missed an opportunity to really be a part of a move of God in ways that almost are unexplainable. But one of the things that I will share is a woman was healed in her physical body during the retreat. Several people were delivered from spirits of depression and anger. It's one of those things where you've heard of these things happening, but maybe never experiencing them or seeing them for yourself. These things happened at this year's retreat, which put me in mind on just talking today about a spirit of expectation, something that we often request, or I won't say often, things that we request even before going to the retreat, is for the ladies to have a spirit of expectation, having a mind of what is it that you need from God? What is it that you are expecting for God to do? See, sometimes we take that for granted, and just, we're so used to just going to church, or just, going through the routine of church, going through the routine of a conference, going through the routine of, just having a good time, and not really taking the time to expect God to do something. And that was definitely one of my prayers. My prayer for the retreat was to God to show up in a way that he never had before or has before. We were celebrating 45 years at the retreat, a legacy that started back in 1980 with our mother and with the support of our father, the LTY Women's Retreat. And, a lot of awesome things have happened over the years, awesome things. But this year, I just wanted God to move and show himself as he's never been shown before in my tenure of really being a part of the retreat as an adult. And that's exactly what he did, and which reminded me of the importance of having a mindset of expectancy, trusting God to do exactly what his word will do. Word said that he would do, and clearing your heart, clearing your soul out so that your requests will be pure before the Lord. And that's exactly what God did. And I am just so grateful for him showing up and doing something that he had never done before. Not just in those healings and deliverances, but he moved on my heart to do and say some things. And even my sisters and the speakers, I mean, when I tell you they ministered, the young girls, y'all, if y'all did not take the time to bring your daughter to this retreat, y'all, your daughters missed out, because some deliverance, do you hear me, took place in that retreat for those young girls. But again, I want to really press in upon you the importance of having the spirit of expectancy, a mind, a spirit, a soul, expecting God to do something. See, some of you who are watching today are still waiting for God to do something great. He may not have shown up just yet in the way that you want him to, but make sure you're checking your motives. And if your motives are pure, expect God to show up and get the parameters off of him, get him out of the box, uncage God to show up in a way that you yourself can't even imagine, that you yourself can't even conceive in your mind's eye. So I just want to encourage you on today, expect God to show up in your life as never before, and wait on his timing to do it, because he is going to do it. And several prophetic words went out during the retreat, and I am receptive to them, and I am positioning myself and have positioned myself to ensure that those things come to pass. And I thank God for it in advance. All right. Look, that's all I got for today. I hope this encouraged you to wait on the Lord, but don't remove your sense or your desire or your mindset of expectancy for him to do something magnificent in your life. All right. So that's all I got for today. Look, I got a chance to sell some of my books and my t-shirts at the retreat. Be sure, if you want to get a copy of the book, go to ohtobewhole.com to order your book. Also, got a speaking engagement coming up. God, this is yet my year of Jubilee. I'm claiming it. Some doors are opening. Do you hear me? Okay. Just because I don't reveal all my business don't mean things ain't happening. You hear me? But yes, God is doing some amazing things, and it's marvelous in my eyes. So I'm gonna let you go here. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Thank you for watching it. Until next time, God bless.